From the report we are getting, a lot of judges are not interested in handling Natasha and Akpabio's case. Don't forget that the federal government has taken over that case. Why is it that Akpabio himself cannot go after Natasha? Why? What are they hiding? What is the problem? And don't forget, as soon as Natasha was granted bail, we learned that the judge that granted him bail is in trouble. Whether they are all playing to the gallery, they are playing a script they've all written, is a different ball game entirely. But the question that a lot of people have been asking is that why is it that the federal government is the one taking charge of the court of the case, because they are not even in the same. If you want to bring it to a layman understanding, they are not in the same department. The president is the presidency, the president, they are the executive. Why Akpabio is part of this department is legislative arm of the government. So what has that got to do that this one will not be fighting for what? That is why we are saying that there's no separation of power. As far as since APC came on board, there has never been separation of power. It was when Saraki was the president of the Senate that we experienced a bit of a separation of power, among the three tiers of governments. And that was why they said what happened with them having what's that guy's name? I just mentioned his name now. Saraki will never happen again. So it is the president that will now choose the Senate president. You see what happened under, what is it called? Ahmad Lawa under Buhari. Everything, he said everything Buhari will want, he was ready to do that. And which he did. From A to B, he carried everything to the letter. They don't object to anything and all of that. Oh, Tinubu now came. In fact, he built on it. The and picked Akpabio to be there. Akpabio has never for one day say no, I don't want to, no, 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 no. This thing we cannot do it. Everything. He does not even need to tell you that he has to do with, he has to do everything concerning anything that the president brings to the table. He doesn't need to tell anybody. It's a done deal already. Oh, could that be the reason why they are taking the case, on his behalf? Because rub my back, I rub your back. But a good thing there is that Natasha is still waxing stronger and stronger every day. It's what she's waxing stronger. Hmm. My prayer is that her husband will not be tired, because uh, I, I I I I hope Natasha will see it from that angle. They will not go and frustrate the husband, because that is another thing they want to do. By the time then when they know that it is what the federal government wants, that's why they will tell you that the presidency, they have the judiciary, they have the INEC, all the important parastatals in the country is the one in charge. So what do you expect? That's why if anything happens, they will tell you go to court. And once they tell you go to court, invariably what that connotes. You see? And anybody who does not want to soil it, and anybody who does not want to be part of the whole thing, who just want to excuse himself that no, I cannot do this, because I know that they will tell me, they want to give me, uh, they want to give order, do it this way, even when it is not going to be good or clear in the sight of the masses. It's not going to be, favorable to the masses and the people involved, because they will know that even if you are not a lawyer, you know what is supposed to be done. Maybe that is the reason why some of them are trying to, like, okay, I don't want to be part of this whole thing. We know what happened during what's this the chief of whatever, the CJN, and what happened in Imo State. I think the woman that was in charge of that case is now the CJN now as we speak. The person who took fourth position was given first, crushing left, right, and center just for him to be there. We have seen a lot of things over the time. The issue of 25% in FCT, we know how they judge that matter. They would twist everything, and by the time they bring anything, whether it makes sense to you or it does not make sense to you, you just have to take it that way. Because people are asking, why is the federal government in charge of this Akpabio's case? Why? Nobody has been able to even explain to us. If you don't like it, they will tell you to go to court. If you don't want it, that is your own cup of tea. Is that how it ought to be? Mm? Now, so it's supposed to be. And some people stand gidigba and say, oh, that is the right thing. You people, I don't understand though. I don't understand the kind of conscience some people have. I can't even place it. The way some people respond to issues, you begin to wonder, are these guys, it's not as if they send anything they are enjoying from those they are defending, but you just can't just, you can't just even trace where all of this is coming from. Intimidating everybody, coercing everybody to join your party. As God liveth, His Spirit liveth. This shenanigans they are doing, defection here and there, it has started working against them because they will believe that they are strong, just like a Pharaoh in the Bible. When he was supposed to stop, he didn't stop. He believed that he could get whatever he wanted to get, but we know how he ended. So, guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.